Hey boys, regular Elch pouring in. Got bad news, I got cold, which means no drinking, and car without drinking, it's even worse. We are here 85 turns and working on the long campaign victory. The way it looks like now, we just need to get the long campaign victory and we have enough turns to end it. What's worse, not drinking or COVID? Well, COVID, of course. I got cold, not COVID. Yeah, I spent like 12 hours in bed today. That's the worst part of when you get cold, all that resting and spending in bed. So it's over sooner. And you look at it, Tomb Kings have pretty bad ancillaries as well.
Rises from the sands.
Stern 85. We are in the Southlands. We got buffers, we got targets, but there's a stalemate here. And we're kinda trying to do things on the other side as well. I guess this is what happens when you try to do too many things at the same time. Something gotta give, or something gonna break through, and then you get even more progress. Got the Heralds of Ariel, Onslaught Strong, Yete, Nagarite, Avalorn, and Everest's military allies.
Oh my god!
That is here. Miracle patch is coming soon, right? Yeah. Couple of weeks. Probably already they're just building hype with the videos and content so they can boost the sales.
Oh my god!
Hey, Shark Fighter.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
F-Rock. We rank 2. Grimgor is rank 3. We don't know who rank 1 is. Don't know who rank 1 is, but it ain't the Greenskin Crisis because they're shit.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit!
I see your DM on Discord, Frack. I don't know what you want me to do.
Tomb King of Nehek.
No! I'm surrounded by fools!
Stop now!
Well, anybody who's gonna be our ally is gonna be stronger. That's like taken. And high elves are crazy as it is. This is a kind of stalemate here, huh? So what do we need? We need 30 settlements, and we need specific settlements. We need Galbara, Skark, Orud, Lamia, and etc. So we need to take Galbaras from Horn, and then the eastern deserts. There is no way we'll be able to attack the east without attacking Torek, so we have to attack Torek on the way. Because the moment we start transferring to Torek, he's gonna go hostile.
ready?
Torek is at war with Khorne, Clan Morse, and Last Defenders. The thing is, we can send armies from here to attack this immediately. But all these guys will invade here. Some of the Green Seeds are coming, Aranessa and Clan Skryre. Clan Skryre apparently has nothing bad to do. They will break after a while. Soon somebody's gonna attack them, they're gonna lose everything because they send everything on us instead. I sniped these settlements. We still need another 25 settlements here. So this is still at least 20 hours ahead, because shit is just slowing down.
My dynasty reigns supreme. Hekara rises from the sands.
And shit is gonna be slow for the next couple of days, because I got cold. Don't have medicinal plants and tusks, but I don't think tusks are used for anything. Might get to craft some items this campaign. Barely ever craft items with Tomb Kings anymore. If I craft a couple of items, we can create another army.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Full 5 movement. I think Kateb has to make some progress. Opening another front while we are dealing with the front here. Personally, I haven't played Imrik in Warhammer 3, but Warhammer 2 was one of the hardest campaigns. I sent Kazeb to fight Torek, and hopefully we don't just create another stalemate here. Get lucky. If I hit his capital, which is probably soon to be tier 5, and this place here, it should cripple him. We should have enough time to just clear this, and while we're going north, his armies will probably intercept here, and then we get to get a big fight and clear his military. Katep backdoor Skarak Zor towards Karakoru, then go east into the desert. At that time, we might get enough jars to unlock another army to help there. Kateb just defending this coast is a huge waste. We can defend this coast with another army. This army should be progressing. We're currently at 6 armies.
Submit to your king. Serve me.
We just keep this army visible, as in we do not hide it. They might just try to wait for us to move or go around. Because the moment we go one side, they go other side. Because we're dealing here with multiple factions. Our garrisons are not good enough to defend, because our armies are garrisons. So, what we can expect from I mean, look at this. This is literally a war zone area here. And am I building walls? What walls? There's no walls in my settlements anymore. And these garrisons are so bad that it's questionable if it's ever going to do anything. Like in this place, I build it because I'm thinking Teclis might just magically appear here to attack it if it was a little bit weaker. This is a fog of war here, we don't have alliance here yet. I mean, these guys hate us because we pay them shit ton of money. Join a war about a faction they didn't even care in the first place. And they then decided, no, we like that faction. We're gonna hate you instead. After joining war against that faction. But this one is not stable here. We might need to give them in more money or invite them to more wars. There's 62. That's actually better than just paying them. I'll make sure they have plenty of enemies. As we find some of these enemies, we'll get more points with them. And over time, they'll forget about Shella Delanes. Because I don't really want to go south. Because we're just gonna have more military here. Which will just extend the campaign even further.
Wisdom
We have to
awaits.
expand towards the objectives, otherwise this campaign is gonna take forever. So this is priority. And this is done if there are still more turns than this. And then if that's all done, then we just drop everything and just start murdering settlements. Nobody's gonna add that many turns after that.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
The crisis started at like turn 50 or something. It's greenskins. Hey, come on, Wish, thanks. They're gonna be army number 7 next turn. Casket of Souls technology and Necropolis Nice technology. It's good.
I deem it. I agree. Prince of the Hekara. I am mighty, yes. Your advice.
That auto-resolve battle here will clear some of their armies.
Your prince.
This will
This
fail.
army is not recruiting.
No.
Prince moves.
You guys are spamming like crazy.
Land of the dead.
Like Petah, the Great Father and Tomb Kings. So we get stronger Tomb Guard in the army and we get high ranked Tomb Princes.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Looper.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Have much gear and no ancillaries, huh?
Defend your king, slaves.
Uiteraard resurrect, Tomb King's veteran skill. Guard.
What is this foolishness?
You dare.
I think this is the only military here, and if we don't attack this, they're gonna multiply even more.
I do not.
This faction seems to be recruiting crazy fast. They don't have global recruitment, they don't have black arcs, and yet they are just recruiting like the greenskins or something. We had they attacked here and we cleared them, and then the Grombedal did destroy one of them as well. Might have been Valkia. So Nagron is open again.
You waste my time.
A bold strategy. Tomb King of Nehekara. Your king demands.
It's a rank 9 army, but the characters are still work in progress.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
Battle for the Creator God.
Have Lich Priests. Thanks, Clarone.
Immortality and power. Shatter their bones.
So... we had one Kepler Guard here. Apparently we can recruit more Kepler Guard. Almost looks like they assigned the Cetra's skill to the Great Pyramid of Cetra. So when it says like unit capacity plus 2 Tumgar Halberd, Skeleton Chariot, same as the Cetra skill. For some reason it gives you access to 2 additional Kepler Guards. Makes no sense these guys get extra stuff. But apparently it's intended. Or maybe it's a bug they can be bothered to fix. Those guys are actually pretty awesome. With Restless Dead, they have like triple regeneration and resurrect. They're deadly against infantry.
Attack and destroy. My glory.
Going to need to recruit more military here, because this is a critical point. These units are so expensive.
Stand, Sentinel. Fire on them.
I was just checking if this one worked, because a couple of them are bugged and they crash. Probably would have been better to auto-resolve this. Dark Elves behind the walls are pretty nasty with numbers. Uh-huh. It's a massive battlefield. Massive battlefield. Don't see any port, river, or lake or sea nearby. City is supposed to have a port. Hey there, bro. How big is the defending army? Pretty big. We're gonna have to work for this. These guys could sneak into the city. If they got shades all over the city, they might put them around as well. A lot of infantry in this army. The other army has other stuff.
Tomb King. Acceptable. So be it. Charge! Carry on, Lord.
Look at all those dark shards.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
Thanks, Monkles. I'm guessing Monkles that's -1. Nice. These guys are so bugged, man. Echoes. Good hits there. Waiting for reinforcements. Going to use the legions to take the brunt of the damage. Large units used to be some of the best units to destroy a door, but in Warhammer 3 it's all bugged. It's been over a year now. Now we have dogs and ghouls with their clubs destroying gates of steel and whatnot in no time. They removed the leadership bonus on this unit from experience. How clueless they are, man. It's because of the Regiment's Renown bug showing stats twice. They removed it, but didn't even think that the Regiment's Renown rank 9. It doesn't have the leadership from experience. It's supposed to be plus 10. They literally moved their half their army here before those guys broke the door. Fucking hell.
My will be done. As it should. Agreed. My way. The dead do not rest.
Goddamn nose leaking. I got a cold. This Pulcher Stalker is getting buffs more. Yeah, they got Stalk. The range projectiles are better. It's overall a little bit better unit. Most importantly, the building got better. How the fuck are they shooting like this?
Tomb King.
Because Dark Shots will add so much damage there.
For Nehekara. Petra worships me.
We just need to make sure we pin their Dark Shards. Curse.
I move.
Trying to snap this guy on.
Legions forward.
Rubber banding.
Curse them all. Unliving king. Don't stop. Lich beast.
More troops there.
Tomb King. Tomb King. Carrion Lord. Mecharan Lord.
Punish them!
Mortuary cult. Invocation.
Why are they ignoring this side here? What the hell?
Death awaits. Asaf's magic.
Getting Realm Souls field. The Necroswings is deleting Hydra.
Obey. Lich beast.
Hydra not an easy unit to destroy.
Incantation of power.
more healing with those guys. Things can go back into the fight. Sphinx is very hard to kill even with the range.
Power of the gods!
Escari.
Lich Beast! This is well!
These guys will be problematic. I think they're very break to routing. The city is kind of overrun. Just need to drop more heals in the route.
Asaf's magic!
They haven't even gotten the second Realm of Souls. Ooh, nice, it's a nice bombardment there. This guy's gonna just get destroyed. Wait to pull him out.
Arise!
Kind of funny considering it's a siege, we didn't even get a second tier of Realm of Souls.
Curse them all! Obey me!
Uh-huh. Expect actually more casualties here. And the other shooters in the back. Artillery did good here as well. Kinda crazy, we haven't even filled the second realm of the souls. It's on the last 14 seconds, it's kinda big. The Realm of Souls are basically Restless Dead triggers. This one is like the basic, this one is 2 times duration, this one is 3 times.
Tomb King! My will be done! I am reborn! Forward!
Do you agree that they need to disable healing spells out of battle decided to for balancing aspects? What balancing aspects? I mean, I don't care if they do it. I'm fine with it either way.
Unliving king. Tomb king.
They need to balance something, is the balance of power. Because we don't have to fight a single battle in this campaign. I'll be worried much less about the battles. There are factions that don't have healing and they can still get 50% replenishment. So you lose half the army, next turn like nothing happened, there was never a battle. Balance that.
For Nehekara.
I just see this as using my resources. Time and resources. It's like going in a siege and minimizing losses by using ranged units instead of greatswords. When the greatswords could do the job better, faster, but they're gonna lose between 20 to 60% of the unit. But the next turn they're gonna be full strength anyways. Some situations are gonna matter and some situations are not gonna matter. And you end up just using range more than melee unit just because you don't want to take casualties. Lost the chariot and the carrion. Like next to no losses here.
Occupy it in my name.
I had to send 2 armies again to push her back. Cromwell had a battle here with 2 armies and he lost, and then these guys moved back in.
Address me as your highness. Tomb king of Nehekara. Priest king of greatest dynasty. Petra watches.
They're resurrecting the other guys.
Nehekara rises from the sands.
This guy close to the coast.
Each lord of counsel. Set sail!
Gonna harass them on the coast somewhere around here. Start recruiting rank 14 Tomb Princess.
Stop now!
We got the Wicked Claw a few turns ago, he's already back.
No comply, no!
Weapon is still pretty bad. Until large on a Doom Wheel. Then 25 AP. Maybe the ability got better in Warhammer 3. Tier 4 Henry on the way to Tier 5. Got High Elf's Garrison here. It's nice when you have 4 High Elf allies, they give you their garrisons. I have seen no point of building these buildings again anymore. Not just per turn 1 is like nothing. Like 3. I mean, something gotta give since Kara building is good now. And this then is the weakest link. Province has a 325 growth.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Let's keep remove 1 turn and hey priest. Thanks.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Another 10 barracks. This was the reason why I did favor about to resolve. Extra 5 defense in the whole army.
Submit to your king. Address me as your highness. Land of the dead.
My visions predict failure.
Umbrella was getting wrecked until we sent this to Armis again. It's a rebellion in the Red Desert, our capital. Why is this rebellion happening? Cause there's nothing else happening here, huh? There's no control on any of these buildings. No control on the tier 5 capital building. Who needs that? See what kind of rebels they get. We might just keep the rebellions here for money. It's kind of nice we can actually have this like that. So you have a province like this, and you literally don't build any control building, and you're gonna have guaranteed rebellions with Tomb Kings. That's kind of nice. Almost like a feature with Tomb Kings to have guaranteed rebellions. Helm's Deep has a bug where we have a Beastman Plague stacked permanently. I haven't seen that one before. So even if you get this guy with +1 control and you get this technology +2 control to total +3 control, you can still net stabilize your province without a control building. Does a little bit of growth, but it's good for the rebels. Kings only need to have like +1 control here and +2 here, and +3 on the tier 4 and 5. Because you don't really want to build this building is shit. Ever since the Chaos building is good, this building is not good either. There's more military buildings still gonna be better. More armies, more military buildings, more power. This doesn't really add anything, or this. And their balance are good, just make no sense on tier 5 cities. Even if you use the commandment for 5 control to prevent it, why should you prevent it? Just switch to 5 defense and your guy's out to win. And you get resources for free. It's not like they're gonna stop trade like they used to. A real problem with design. And by rebellions are actually a good thing. Just to bother me because it makes no sense. A tier 5 city rebelling like that. Just because of arbitrary difficulty and they forgot to put control on the center building. This is our weakest point through the fog of war. There's a resource building and a money building. Don't need either. But I still want to build those, or I be building this shit. There's a 12 garrison, 18 garrison. Port should really add a garrison to every faction. Like, why do the ports not add a garrison to every faction? Building this just because of player focus. Because if I see them going around or appearing at a fog of war through enemy territory, I'm gonna suffer some serious brain leakage from my ears. Only reason why I'm building this. Here and here. Oh, it took 1 hour to complete 1 turn. I actually played 3 turns today. I don't know how anybody can play this faction sober. I'm sweating, my eyes are runny, nose. I have a headache. That's just like Cardiff experience without playing Cardiff. Right, it's still just clicking here. But they see the army on the coast and decide, no, we're gonna go around. Yeah, let's trespass through Scarbon's territory, right? What's the worst that can happen? I'm not gonna be streaming long today. I'm just gonna probably play a couple turns. Streaming in this condition is just causing burnout. Maybe go watch those Lord of the Rings movies.
Welcome, stranger. I need lore. You may have what I desire.
Did you ever play Lottery? Yeah, when it was released. Back in the day I played every WoW killer.
No, not this.
Look at this, another army. Thinking what, 61 jars per turn. It's not like much, considering how many characters in cities we have. Turn 86, we got 34 settlements. Income is over 15,000. Spending lately a lot on diplomacy.
Clan war! I stand defiant.
The
Blood Queen.
Organize on military. Again. She allied with Valkia. And Sigvald. Well, basically, talking research, getting the wisdom is a longer research time, and then you get a research penalty. But once you research one of the wisdoms, you have access to a lot of cheap technologies. But the next wisdom will take longer unless you expand to lower it. But if you're expanding faster than you're researching, you get your research back. Each city provides research. Plus 3%, yeah, but you get 10 cities, it adds up there, bro. With 7 armies, you can get 10 cities before you can get the next wisdom. Let me get some more tissues. Back. I'm here, boys. And just when I thought this campaign could get any worse, I get a cold. This feels like going to school with a headache, and you hate the classes. Hate it. And more turns have been added. Yeah, some people like long campaigns. I like long campaign myself. You know, I think a small reason I like long campaigns because most of the chat just viewers wants to see the first 2 days in the campaign. Don't care about day 3 or further. Who cares about tier 4 or 5? And the fact that most of people just want to see the next campaign, I like the long campaign even more. I don't know. It's almost like a part in me feels like a revenge for the chat. On the chat. Dave Bro says, I don't even want to see day 2, new campaign every day, Pepe Gun. Jesus. Sigmar, deliver me. What the hell? Somehow I knew last night it was gonna be bad today. I knew it would be bad today. That's why I was staying in bed for 12 hours.
Awake.
It's that fake spring a couple of days before spring that messes you up. I forgot to update one of the commands. Somebody asked me about requesting Attila last night. He thought he would get the Attila for one request token. I thought long and hard about it, and I would do like a serious attempt at a Total War Attila campaign, like relearn the game, for better or worse, for 8 request tokens. I think that sounds about right. Eight. Have to be realistic there, bro. I mean, one request token can still get you a Troc campaign. Still get you one of the lores that might not be played in the next 2 years. But anything special is upon agreement. I like the battle at Nagarand. You see that battle we had in Nagarand? You don't have battles like this in short campaigns.
Open the casket of souls.
And you know why I like that battle even more? Cause if you lose a couple units, it doesn't matter. Cause then you're gonna back to campaign and you're gonna be building up again for 10 turns. Those 10 turns you're gonna replace any units you lost. Then it's gonna be another at least 10 turns before you get a battle like that.
Fill it with sand. That will incur my wrath.
What do you think about this, Cookies, if you're here?
Son of Nehek.
I bet Cookies played a lot of long campaigns.
We are superior to elves. Such drooky insignificance.
Thanks, Bal.
Curse them! King of Tombs. The land of the dead. Power in unlife.
So let's ask a serious question to the chat. I'm not just like for you know, let's see where the chat is at. If you guys would like to see a long Skaven or a long Dwarf or a long High Elf campaign, which would you like to see? Hermitage said Dwarf. I'm shocked. Cerrolde said Dwarf. I expect Cerrolde to say that anything log is good for him.
Fellow Dowie! A great wrong has befallen our kin by Urk things. The Damaskron is filled with their vile atrocities. And the debt stands with them! so, my kin?
Look at Matt
Take up
throwing
your
shackles.
axes. Show these Urks and Groby the might of Karazakarak. For they come. Ready, axes! Kazakan! Kazakan! Ah! Take back every grudge! This is my edict as High King! Ah! Kazu! Kazu! Ah! We will repulse these vile creatures with our dying breath and renew the Karazhan core.
I don't mind a lot of factions for the long campaign. Regarding dwarves range, I mean, the range is more powerful for dwarves. They got technology after all. If nearly every battle was a battle line of iron breakers with a couple of giant slayers close to artillery, while the organ guns, flame cannons are just shooting, while a couple of brimstone guns are harassing, I think it'll be a good life. And that never gets boring to me.
Patra calls. Mortal fool.
You guys are at war with these guys, huh?
Arise, my legions! Rise!
Submit. My way. I deign to move.
I see melee grinders with scaring all the time. When I summon a shit ton of rats with a lot of plague.
Birds bore me. Throw in some ale when you're talking.
Lost a lot of relations here. They really hate Nagaret and Heralds of Ariel, and we got a massive penalty with Cult of Sigmar there. They decided to like this faction, and now their primary threat is Exiles of Nehek, their military ally. We're the only reason they're alive. Just because of what happened in the desert. Goddamn global news and freedom of press!
Squigmus.
King Lewin Leoncoeur.
Kill the reporters, they're all sneaky. Most likely all them rats.
I'm here now. There'll be plenty of time for talk. First, we drink.
Almost like they recorded the new lines for this guy in a different studio. This is the second time we're giving them Nagarund.
Agreed then.
This window has so much information you can't even see all of it. Military action against icon. Why not just make one row icon so we can actually see what's below on window? We'll make push on these guys. These guys have attacked them as well. That's pretty nice.
To battle for the Creator God!
I wonder who was recording that screaming.
Tomb King of Nehek.
They have some unique items that are actually really bad. Good thing we got fusing these days. Hey. Oh, almost like whoever was recording that that audio was like, scream like somebody's poking you with a hot poker. Make your skin sizzle and shit. Just scream. We need to record this shit.
What? I should take your advice.
This is a buff for the chariots, huh?
The realm of souls.
Why not just keep the scroll and roll two of them together? Okay, Bisankan. Okay. Let me teach you a valuable lesson in life regarding gambling and chance. Well, let's say we got a scroll of leeching, and we got, I don't know, another blue item, some other garbage item, like the minus spell resistance these days, that item. And we roll the trickster thingy, the trickster and scroll of leeching, and we fuse them, and we get another scroll of leeching. That's too much for me. It's too much for me. I'm not letting this the chance to get brain damage, or you know, lose 1,000 gold. Because you could fuse 2 scroll of leeching and get a scroll of leeching.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Somebody forgot to put it in the code that when you fuse scroll of leeching with another item, that you should not be able to get any of these 2 items for the result. And then fusing rare items will be worth it. Actually, rare items are quite rare for the Tomb Kings. It's extremely rare. Unless the cutter fights. Tomb Kings have the lowest chance to find magic items in the game. So finding a rare item with Tomb Kings is extremely rare.
I alone shall restore Nehekara. Find my harem.
Can you fuse that for much gold? I think you can, yeah. But I don't want to craft any other items until we get a lot of crappy jars.
Victory in undeath.
That's all, guess that balance creation mechanic. Don't try to guess with these people. They suck at the metagame.
Rise! Rise!
I have the forge fires glowing.
I mean, think of it, rare items are rare. And getting a scroll of leeching and another rare item you don't want because, you know, they're just trash, would would you have be a good option to fuse 2 rare items, which are rare to find, to get another rare item that's not any of these you don't want? That'd actually be a good thing. But the fact you can actually get the same item back, which is absolute trash, it's just absurd.
Mouth full of urchin.
Submit to your king. Defend your king, slaves. Tao Gorge!
Right now, Tomb Kings only have Colors of Assyrian and Shop the Bodyguard from the followers. Everything else is crap. And this one is rare to get because you have to fail actions. And not really even required. So, this is the set of the Tomb Kings followers in the game. Colors of Assyrian is actually pretty good for a corruption follower. Well, this is just a weaker Empire generic one. And Empire has 2 different ones that they are 10% each. Even the Kiss the new ones is like 10%, right? So instead of Tomb King's followers and a lot of items is really bad, outdated. Definitely not on the level of some other factions like the Empire or Kislev. Again, a lot of factions are even worse than Tomb Kings. That tells you a lot.
For the mortuary cult.
Kinda crazy how bad are the set of ancillaries with over half the game.
Priest King. Kill these wretches.
Kinda has a decent army, huh? Only 1 halberd. This thing's murder chariots though. I'm looking at that face and there's a voice in my head saying mud full of virgins. I can smell the salt. Jesus. Well, I've been playing this campaign for several days and we haven't seen a single Toonfleet Taskmaster.
They can't even get close!
I think that there is a chance that the patch 3.1 will end the beta phase of Immortal Empires. Oh, Ghost, you sweet summer child. They listed like some shit patch a few weeks ago and it's no longer in beta. Or you're thinking like the real beta? Honestly, don't remember this mortars having this thing at the front. It's this extra detail here. Wonder if they have special attack animations because of this. Probably not.
Soul power.
When you're a big monster unit and you have 35 base leadership. So, why did this unit have only 12 charge bonus? The speed and charge looks weird, and their leadership. This unit is like all over the place. Would look like so much detail on this unit, but it's another very good unit. It's very poor. I've seen this guy get disintegrated by 2 range attacks. We'll wait him behind the hill. Those cannons will be firing.
Tomb King. Ash denied. Sciate sul denial! For Henry! We march!
When I get gunners.
Good! Go! Mortuary cult! Tezzani. Undead slaves. Invocation. To king. Move, slaves. The cult agrees. Come, undead slaves. To king. Lair of Nehek. For Beach Dereta. Arise! Destroy! To king! My will be done!
Rise!
This way! All agree! Sotnakta!
I need to get that mortar.
The dead do not rest! Harshute. Your king orders death!
Large units will block everything here.
Kill them!
Get in that crowd somehow.
Tezzani. Tomb King! Military cults! Tomb King! The cult agrees!
Ignore everything, just get to that crowd.
Lich priest! Death awaits! Behold your death!
How did you drop order, man? Like, what the hell was supposed to already be there?
The dead do not
This thing has barely survived.
Orbis dirata.
Top score is getting ignored, huh? And these guys with halberds.
Never tire!
Animated crops. That's a good name for that unit.
Tarian Lord!
We almost got stuck there and they killed the casket. They focus casket like crazy. Told them to stop firing, they still fire. As the bug has not been fixed now.
Awake the Necro-Sphinx! Animus! Azav's magic! War statuary! Arise! I charge!
Let's hug Aranesa.
Moving, sire! Petra agrees!
It's actually gonna hit pretty good by those chariots. Kinda crazy how strong the Tomb King is on this war springs. The gunners and the Karen try to focus on one target, so did mostly damage and no kills. Karen did nothing. He seems did something, but not killed nobody.
End them all. Tomb King of Nehek. To battle for the Creator God. Where is this? Voyage!
This guy needs to just got a coast here. External like battle almost never happened.
Nehekara rises from the sands.
The chariots and Tungar mostly in this army.
A Defend your king, slaves.
Periods are not rank 7 yet.
The realm of souls fills with my foes.
Yeah, frenzy, right? Gonna be a murderer V3. Oh, was rank 30, could have been a mentor. Ah, never mind, next level. Gonna surprise attack Karak Zorn. Some of the factions are not gonna like some of the enemies that we're gonna be making, and it's nothing we can do about it. When it comes to this war, probably not gonna even invite our allies. There's some weird assignment here with relations, like this one with Chanel and S, and they got paid to join against them, and they didn't even care about them until then. And when Volkmar attacked us, this shit happened as well. All these negatives with Cult of Sigmar and Bromberdal.
Defend your king, slaves.
I'm not putting Heretat in this army. Maybe I put one. I put one. It's just weird random rolls. This is ammunition, a little time reduction for the artillery. Let's get the recruit rank proclamation first.
I keep my own counsel.
Keep an eye on what's going on around here.
The dead sail.
The Reds are sending a lot more stuff.
Stop pushing it.
Clan Scryer!
They allied with the Crisis Army.
Twin defenders.
Aye?
Alariel's champ.
Not one Druki.
No glory. Only service.
Everqueen of Althwan.
Looks like all high elves
There was only
have decided that they liked Volkmar, but they never met him.
Ulfwan's defender.
I was rolled later on. Probably not even good to invite high elves to wars against other factions.
To the temple. Victory in undeath.
There's a lot of this arbitrary difficulty in diplomacy which you have to just pay attention to. There's a lot of being key avoided, but a lot of the shit makes no sense. Just go for tier 5 buildings. Am I supposed to play around Hiles like Infection and Med? Well, when Volkmar declares war on you, you don't invite your allies to war. So you just kill him, and they'll never know he existed. But factions always roll random like and hate on the factions. That's like, has always been in the game. It's arbitrary stuff. I mean, it's happened as well with Gromberdal. You know, when Call Sigmar attacked us, we invited our allies to war, and nearly every single ally we had lost relations with them because we were fighting Volkmar. It's some kind of arbitrary thing. Rank 2 Temple of Cain. If I put a population here, we lose a population here, and we can get this to tier 5 in the next 4 turns. We're gonna have to wait another 20 plus turns, because the population between 4 and 5 requires nearly 1900. Well, population between 3 and 4 is 1200. And 0 to 1 is like, what, 200? Is it 500 these days? So this is not worth upgrading until this upgrades first. Then immediately after that we can start upgrading this at no cost. Population. Takes forever to get tier 5. Because, you know, 4 to 5 is crazy, and 0 to 2 is nothing. And this is 0 to 2. We can get another army. We can get another army. This one we said will be for emergencies. Morat is still somehow alive. Crazy. All those high elves and she's still kicking. Right now it looks like this area can be defended by one army. Because they can spoon feed us here. But the moment they send like 3 armies at once, we might need to get another one. Their garrison won't do shit. I tried to improve relations with this faction towards the Alliance. I paid them 18,000 to join war against Chaldalness. And paid them 18,000, we had to pay another, I don't know, close to 20,000 just to repair it. Instead of getting better relations, they decided, oh, I never met them, but I'm gonna like them. And we might be at war with them, but we like them and we didn't like you what you did to them. And you get like minus 80 relations instantly with this faction instead of getting an alliance. While we're not researching this, we got the Shop King. We don't have to research every one of them. Really nothing special, honestly. You have access to a lot more stuff than you used to. And this one is just for crazy Shop the army. You can just click, 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 click. We like you, but we think we would have liked them more if we met them. Now we are mad at you. Flawless women logic. Oh man, if we had any women here, they might have been offended, Roddick. Priest, my bad. This reminds me of one thing I heard a while back. So this was this couple going to a restaurant. You know, they would go like, I don't know, all the time there. And I don't know what was up with the boyfriend, or was it the husband? I don't know anymore. And that time he didn't leave a tip, and the waiter looked at the weird at the woman, you know, his girlfriend. But because she was like, they were got good friends or something, they always like did a good deal, like you know, something there. And you know, the girl got mad at the boyfriend because he didn't leave a tip. And then they were leaving a restaurant, and outside the restaurant was a beggar, you know, begging the money from the couple. And you know, the woman was like, "Get the fuck out of me, peasant," type of attitude towards the beggar. And she kept being mad at the boyfriend for not leaving a tip at her favorite restaurant. Bizarre stuff. I think it's because they're acquaintances or even friends, and she doesn't want to disappoint those people. Random people on the street, she doesn't give a fuck about them. That's like most people. They're all, you know, just a bunch of families living in a community, and a bunch of strangers. And only with a couple of them we're close. Everybody else doesn't matter. We pretend we care, but we don't. It could have also been, you know, like her reputation, or yeah, her image. That place. She didn't want to really disappoint people there. I don't know. I don't know. I might have missed a couple of details from the story, but it was something like that. What's the biggest sum you gave to beggar? 50 Croatian kunas. It's about 6 euros. I was sitting drinking my coffee after a morning walk, and the guy came to me. He was like a middle-aged man, and you could see that the guy was in distress. It didn't look like you know, you're a professional beggar. And he started talking like I'm no life hobo or something. He just like fall into bad times. He doesn't have, you know, money to buy food for his family and stuff like that. And I just gave him you know, 50 of Croatian kunas. Which is not a small amount, for sure. But yeah, the city is full of professional beggars, but every now and then you got these people like that, you know, that just fall into bad times. What can you do? Beg in front of a bakery or something like that. But it's illegal to give money to people. So they know this. They're trying to get you to buy them food instead. Because they don't want to have trouble with police. It happens, you know, when I'm in McDonald's, you know, eating a meal or drinking a coffee, a person approaches you and asks you if you can buy them food. Some of them, you know, like look like they're in a, you know, just they need it. But some of them, like one this woman had, like she was like dressed well, better than me. She even had like polished nails and everything, and she was asking me to buy her a meal. It's like you have stuff like this as well. Sugar Daddy Elch. If you spell your money, yeah. my Adidas sweatpants. Eating at McDonald's, I was rich. It was a professional beggar. It was a professional beggar. They make more money than a lot of people in this city, apparently.
Submit to your king.
One more turn. It's awkward when you're, you know, going to buy food, or you're in the restaurant and you're trying to eat, and people are begging you stuff. That's really awkward. Like, they know that, you know, most people won't be able to resist to help. Because, you know, they're gonna feel bad about themselves, you know, they're meeting and the other people not gonna eat anything. I instantly lose appetite. Instantly, like, I'm not even hungry anymore. Where do I live? In Zufbar. Zufbar. It's a big city, so, you know, big cities have lots of beggars, you know how it is. Emphasis on bar, damn, you got that? Man, I need a drink. We should not be playing this campaign while I have cold and I'm not allowed to drink alcohol. Because if I drink alcohol right now, it's just gonna make the cold worse. You don't know that? I know that, because I did that in the past.
Nehek rises from the sand.
I've been studying for 7 years. I had cold multiple times. And I've been drunk even more times on stream.
More slaves! I need more!
Try this shit, this time will be different.
You will?
I have a feeling that being drunk every day of this campaign has something to do with me having a cold right now. Because, you know, open window, short sleeves, drunk, one thing linked to another, get a cold next day. Deborah says, I'll drink for you, Elich. I just picked up some wine and pre-mixed Jack and Coke stuff. Nice. Nice. I'm feeling like so slow today. So slow, you guys can probably notice it. This is like a crippling speed, crippling Elich speed of this campaign. The headache got worse as well. I can't even breathe through the nose anymore. That's the worst. But I can't breathe through the nose while streaming. Marcona says today's slow, whereas normal slow is like virtually indistinguishable. I lose focus and just lose the track of the turn because of these long turns at this point. You're gonna attack, surprise attack Torek.
I don't have time.
Torek is rank 7, might get a couple of good battles. Does have a girlfriend, so she might not like us. Tell me, Marconos, have you seen the Guillermo del Toro Cabin of Curiosities on Netflix? I've been watching it last couple of days. Some interesting stuff there. It's like an anthology series. Every episode is a different story. Kind of reminds me of that old horror show, Tales from the Crypt, I think it was called. Tales from the Crypt was cool. I like that. Tales from the Crypt, yeah. Why don't remake Tales from the Crypt? I like this one. This one was good. Twilight Zone or The Outer Limits. Yeah, I like, you know, stories like that. The reds are poking from two sides. He's going here, and this guy's going here. Can we get these guys to fight the reds?
You will suffer and scream. It will be music to me.
Doesn't want to go to war. He's gonna start trespassing. I prefer real horror shows like Married Children. Well, when I was younger, Narconos, I just found it really funny. But I was getting older and older. I felt sorry for the husband. You know, my father and me these days can probably relate, you know, to the husband when he just needs to give money to everybody, and even the dog. Even the dog takes his money. The end stream is not available. That's an act. It's should be available. There you go. So right now they are going
Oh my god.
crazy about these settlements having no garrisons.
Holy shit. What the hell?
Matt has gifted 20 subs. Is that minus 20, right? Thank you very much, Matt. Matt is a sadist.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
I think this cold is definitely gonna extend this campaign. This campaign is gonna feel like forever next week, cause we're barely gonna do shit in a week because of this cold.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Matt added 20 more turns. Okay. A lot more shale farmers in the economy. Hey there, Bumbalam.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
I mean, Matt was the one who was trying to get Nakai campaign going. He's a sadist. He probably just comes to Twitch to torture streamers with his wallet.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Right now, these guys are going serious Pepe meltdown about these three settlements.
God. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell? Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
It's more vape wiping tears with dollars give. Yeah, this is a serious AI Pepe meltdown right
Oh
now.
my god.
Because they see the settlements
Shit. What the
here, these three settlements, and their code or script is telling them to attack this no matter what, even if they're gonna lose all their armies in the attempt. It's kinda extremely annoying.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Foolish thing! No! I refuse!
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
King of Nehek,
Shit.
submit to your
Well, you asked for it, Ikit. Sharp King is coming for you.
legions march! Is my throne ready?
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
Maybe keep an eye on his, where he is gonna go around. I'll get us on a hit after him.
Scourge of power!
Ah, yes. 28 degrees Celsius in my room. Still nose leaking and sneezing all the time. Lovely.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Your will, sire!
You need to keep an eye on where he's gonna go around.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
I pay for the kind of heating. I have a very small room. I turn the heating on the lowest level, just electrical heater, and it's steaming. It's very hot here. The PC right now is probably using way more power than that heater. PC is producing some of the heat as
Oh
well.
my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy
Like
shit.
the back metal side of the case is over 6 degrees. Just the metal thing. A small room is easily to warm up. The monitors produce heat, the PC produces heat,
Oh my god.
and the heater produces
Have you
heat.
seen that shit? Holy shit.
The heater is working like at the 750 watts. Oh, that's not much. It's not cold in here. I just needed this temperature. Otherwise,
Oh my god.
gonna be sneezing 24/7.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Yeah, actually, the PC hits the room alone after a couple of hours. Okay, I got a cold. Got a cold. If I'm not in bed right now,
Oh
just
my god. Have you seen that shit?
eye steering, nose leaking, sneezing all the time. So I increased the temperature in my room so I don't have to be in the bed.
The day of awakening!
Oh my
Agreed.
god.
This is my
Have
order.
you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Leaking. You know, runny nose, eyes, sweating, headache.
god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Well, I haven't streamed much yesterday, so I'll need to do at least a 4-hour stream today. Keep up with appearances.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What
The worst thing is while I'm streaming that I can't breathe through my nose. That's the worst thing. That's like the most uncomfortable thing. Thanks, Boxer.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy
It'll probably be like this for a couple of days, so shorter streams. Because this campaign is unbearable without alcohol, and with cold is even worse.
Not enough warpstone. I'm weak.
We're going to bait them here. I might send both armies though. I don't care that this one should be fine. Once got too much other stuff. We'll actually have another lord here just in case.
Address me as your highness. Foolish thing! No! Senses.
Clan Scryer has caused a stagnation here in this campaign. We could have already had the east. But we've taken this area already way ahead of time. This is a trouble when you're on multiple continents and you're progressing to the World War stage. There's so much shit going on. There's always going to be like 10 factions trying to attack you. So everything just goes very slow.
Dynasty.
Be you mindless or foolhardy?
See, father, I command.
Guys actually go direct.
Animus.
But they destroy our army like that there.
The goddess forbids.
Must be some mega auto-resolve in this faction.
My dynasty reigns supreme. Address me as your highness. Your advice.
You're gonna put these armies in harm's way, try to weaken these guys again.
My will be done. Land of the dead. Attend your king, slaves. They challenge me.
Medium casualties, huh?
Arise, my legions! Run!
Have to go around.
Find my harem. From the sands!
The army's on in range, huh?
War for Nehek. Priest king of greatest dynasty. Stride to greatness.
I guess we went on a bad angle here. We should have went a little bit lower.
Send the chariots. Nehekara will be mine.
We will make you welcome.
Make me welcome.
Submit to your king.
Oh, they almost got it back to tier 5. I feel like we gotta release these two armies to get rid of this shit. This faction is out of control with the spam and no global recruitment, no black arcs. Something is off.
Open the casket of souls. They will fear us. Obey me.
It's resistance against the elves.
I have risen.
Sepulchral stalkers, Dune riders.
I deem it. Father demands it.
Yeah, this guy can actually harass in the water.
Drag the souls to Uteran. Glory for Henry. Awake! Where are my slaves? Tomb King of Nehekara. I hate them.
There's an army here and it's an necrotect. They're currently like extra necrotect here.
Our swarms will overwhelm them.
Tier 3 here. So give us more capacity for the Shapti and some other stuff. Perfect vigor on Shapti, I wonder if that works. So a pretty good garrison here. We can sail across here because there are greenskins on the both sides, so we are able to Clanskar and the greenskins. So we just have to find them here. I gotta mute every time I sneeze, so sometimes I forget to unmute it. This is gonna make the campaign so much longer here, this grind in the waters, because we can't attack across. At least not yet. They no doubt have a 2 tier 5 cities that just print units. And we gotta start more wars in the east on top of all the wars we have, because this is where the campaign goal is. We're focusing on the campaign goal. So we remove another 5 turns. We've been playing that today for like 3 hours, we didn't get a single settlement.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
Nice.
Holy shit.
Skaven will
What the hell?
Next month is again the new set in Magic, March of the Machine. Another pre-release event for a couple of days.
seek only to
Starting to really feel like they're releasing new stuff every couple of months. Feels like milking, really. Wish CA would milk me. So we made the Empire and they love us. Hopefully no RNG between them and the elves. Been a while before we got this. Oh, look at this. The Empire is doing okay. Fog Water has been good to them. Basic game design, your allies suck. Tell that to the high elves. That's a conspiracy theory. It worked at some parts in the game. Even when that thing was on, some factions were still so powerful it didn't even matter. Pre-release so is on 14th, healer. So there's events between 14 and 16 of March. In the middle, literally all day event. I think I'm gonna attend all 3. Well, stream some Magic. If I played over an hour, yeah. I haven't really played it that much in the arena these days. Been playing it on paper. You going to play Diablo Open Beta this weekend? Did you Phyrexia will be one? Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Still a lot of fun. It's some really nice cards. Wondering what's gonna be with the next one. I think it's then gonna be 9 sets in standard. 8 sets in standard, I mean. So that's like the max amount it can be in a standard for one season. I mean for one until the next expansion. And then it's back down to 5 sets with rotation.
Your advice.
Where the hell did that third army come from?
Power in unlife.
Ah yes, the famous red naval invaders.
Cower before Chief Warlock Icked Claw. No fair.
The famous naval invader reds. Prefers striking at undefended lands wherever the opportunity arises. I guess that's undefended lands here.
Defend your king, slaves. Tomb King of Nehekara.
He's probably gonna try to go around here, huh? Ikid, where is Ikid? Ikid is here, sneaking around.
Move.
I mean, there's an army being recruited here and he's sneaking around. Oh shit, our capital got besieged. Ooh. Interesting.
Return.
Might even fuck up our capital here. Hope they raise it so we don't see tier 5 units, because who needs tier 5 units?
Legions rise.
I totally forgot about it. Totally forgot about it.
My faith in you wanes.
We had that one lord there, we would have recruited troops here, right? The moment they appear, we put a lord to recruit troops to clear them. Thanks, Cold.
I forbid this.
This shit doesn't happen, really. This guy would have been recruited there 3 turns ago, right? Only with an army waiting for them.
Summon them. Moving.
Got 1 turn there.
Serene Nestra.
Tempestuous Arahan.
And the moment these guys get close, these guys attack. These guys might actually attack at the end of the turn.
Do not betray your king.
Looks like he needs to wait 1 more turn. We missed this by 1 turn. We should have had troops ready now.
I weave the living forest.
There's some options. Try to save the city for one turn, but they might attack on this turn anyways.
Nehek rises from the sands. I serve.
And I thought this was Clan Scry, but those are pirates. I mean, the only thing that they do there, they just raise the city. We take it back and we rebuild it. And it denies you guys seeing tier 5 units, which I honestly don't really give a shit about. It's not in this campaign, at least. No, nothing happens. Nothing. Just a nuisance.
Son of Nehekara. We are their nightmares. No! Blame you!
Think me fool?
We never tire.
Against council orders!
That is forbidden.
A bold strategy. All shall perish.
No, blame you! Not enough warpstone! Think me fool?
Priest King. Submit.
Guys, also kind of like a half turn away. So if Wicked is here, he could be here before these guys arrive. And even if he raises the city here, we can win the next 20 turns. So who cares? We just rebuild everything. What matters is taking these territories here. All this fighting is just wasting our time. And we're spending the most time on it.
Sirs, attend. Submit to your king. My dynasty reigns supreme. Stride to greatness. Servants, attend your king, slaves. To war for Nehekara. More slaves.
Not enough warpstone!
Submit to your king. Petra calls. Unliving march! Land of the dead.
Guys land here, attack Firus. It's a suicide. We'll just retake it.
Find my harem.
Missed the thing on the previous turn, so we don't have emergency army for this. Unless we disband another army. I missed the rebels at the capital. I had the army here 2 turns ago, but I just forgot.
Address me as your highness. My servant fails me. majesty.
By clad Brakak!
We're not gonna correlate this war, they might side with Torek. Even if they join the war, they still hate us for it. Plan is to take this province here and probably meet his armies here, but he might just move from this area here before. Because now that he's at war with the player, he'll drop everything on the other side.
For the god. To battle, my priests. Great ritual. Dark deeds.
For replenishment. This place has gold and nothing else. There's no dwarves in this area here, so just click, 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 weaken them and hopefully finish them before anybody cares about it. We have to get to the deserts here. We gotta take the deserts here. There's no other way around, we have to occupy it. We have to occupy Karak, Orud, Lamian, etc. This cities here. It's basically Cedr's victory condition. But this faction has it as well, the same one. I don't see anybody here, and it's never finally going down. Yeah, fucker. I have almost movement here. Had that follower would have been enough, huh?
Yes, see it is done. Nehek will be mine.
Beware of knives in the dark. I will decapitate you!
A step too far. What do you want? We are their nightmare.
Silence, worm!
Greetings. I am Grombrindle, but you knew that. Aye.
Dwarves will die if we have to pick between them and the elves.
Willing son. Tomb King of Nehekara. King of Tombs. Moving.
Looks like the Hargonet is finally going down.
Stand sentinel. Do not challenge me. They will fear us. No. For mighty Petra, Tomb Prince. Son of... Serve king? My father demands it. Serve me. Mortal fool! Nehek rises from the sand.
Guy's pretty strong.
Sirs, attend!
Iked is going around here.
Submit to your
This army was supposed to be ready, but they're not gonna be ready now. Looks like the rebels might raise the capital. Forgot about him.
I'm dead.
Petra watches.
They occupied it after sacking it. Sacking a tier 1 settlement. Looks like elves, high elves have some military going around. I just had to deal with all these shields on top of everything. Why is this time selling 187? Matt gives it 20 subs and somebody else also had a lot of turns.
Careful what you desire, stranger. You have no idea what waits in the desert.
Nanowich says, I destroyed all the High Elf's armies in my campaign. They were rank 2, 3, and 4, and now they're rank 6 and 9-ish. How did you manage to achieve such feat?
To battle for the Creator God!
I guess I'll just die now. That arm is like 10k. I guess I'll just die now after taking a Maya settlement. Rommel recruiting 2 new armies. Guess to get those rebel sword, you would need to build a wall building. So either get the extra annoyance on top of the rebels, or just get a public control building.
Address me as your highness. My dynasty. They challenge me? Arise, my legions. Rise! Find my harem.
Yeah, I'm talking muted again, guys. This doesn't work. Gotta sneeze and blow my nose all the time.
It shall be done.
I was saying how at this stage of the campaign, this is one of the worst buildings to have. Because you only need a limited amount of money per turn. A dwarf in me cannot stop building these buildings. I could get other stuff instead of this. Must be fine with the commandments, so I don't need to bother with that one. I don't want to build walls here, and I want to build a control building. And I don't want to remove economy. You could change it for the Hamlet Warswing unit. You're telling me I can get a tier 5 unit instead of more money? And no. I mean, the chariots are kind of shit at this point. Let's remove the chariot buildings. I don't really care about replacing the new artillery. At this stage in the game, this is only good for the catapult. We switch the infantry here, and then we get the Sphinx here, right? There we go. Problem solved.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit!
Hey, Alice. You're a degenerate. So they take the city, and I guess now they're just gonna die.
No!
God damn, sneezing. My favorite time during the cold is when my nose starts bleeding. Probably happens in a few days if it doesn't go away. If I have to blow my nose excessively, it always happens. Now imagine your nose is, you have a runny nose and you're bleeding at the same time. That's a lovely, lovely time.
Drag their souls to Yusilan. Nehek reborn. Priest King. Kill these wretches. To battle for the Creator God. End their existence. I deem it.
He's going for Zandria.
Your advice. My dynasty reigns supreme.
Look at that Ikit Claws trying to sneak.
Petra calls.
No comply, no!
Scourge of power. Grave tidings. Tool of the mortuary cult. The day my dynasty reigns supreme. I have risen. Onwards, soldiers! Ambush the foolish.
At least we're making progress in the campaign again. We got 47 now, made 2 settlement progress today.
King of tombs.
I'll set the slaves to work.
Attend your king, slaves.
Yeah, I got cold a couple days before spring. We had a friend Sunday, and I was in short sleeves, and was a window open as well. Could have been that. Could have been that.
Quality and power.
That will incur my wrath.
Be you mindless or foolhardy?
We are their nightmares.
Never.
So they're gonna hit Temple of Cain and Cracker Deep here, huh? We gotta destroy this faction. Who cares about this province?
My will be done. We never tire.
These guys die,
Onward,
even if
soldiers.
everything burns here. These guys spam like crazy.
Rise, my legions! Rise!
Everything that we have here is just a one waste of time, because we don't need it. And just because we are here, we are spending like so much extra time on the turns, because the vision, the allies, the managing of territories and armies, we don't need any of this. Everything we need is here.
See, Father, I command. Break it open! Doom Prince of Nehek.
Yes, this couple of these settlements will be added to the 75 list.
I'm awake.
Burden of the Shadowlands.
The sun in this
I feel like we're gonna save White Dwarf from these guys here, and then we're gonna declare war on Aliktanar.
Can I help you?
Little shit has been dying the whole campaign, and he's hostile to Aliktanar. They also become hostile to us because Volkmar attacked us.
I am mighty, yes. Drag their souls to Styrian. Second son.
Got ammunition, reload time. For the artillery. We got Necropolis Knights in one army right now. Also damage for artillery. So they lost 3 armies to just take a small settlement.
Rises from the sands. Strike on my command.
Malfunction.
They could march down here. The scumbags, huh? And they might not actually be able to move here.
Rises from the sands.
We'll have somebody waiting to intercept. It's like just a stalemate here. Teclis and Tektor are fighting, and Tektor is not winning. Somehow, and Teclis has other enemies. It's very strange. Plan is to destroy Torek here and take Kalida's lands. Torek has somehow expanded way to the north somehow. And this is his enemy as well. I have no idea how he got up there. Maybe this war started later.
Verminous valor!
Sigma's will.
Mistress of Ice.
We have to deal with the Empire allies, otherwise they'll go hostile on us.
Bow to me!
They are one people. The Frozen Kingdom welcomes all its allies.
Just Arcan, who cares?
My people are grateful.
Random peasant on the other side of the world.
Stephen Warlord!
To war?
We have to be friendly with all the allies of the Empire and their friends. I want anybody who has an alliance to go ahead, because these guys could start a war with us.
Welcome to my throng. Go on then.
Great leader!
Is it time?
The Empire! I trust our dealings will bear fruit, friend. Very well.
Yes. What?
But
Blood Queen.
Now. By the light, the nation calls. Greetings from Sigma.
Somehow the Empire has been thriving while both Festus, Sylvania, and Grom are alive. Or the AI works in bizarre ways.
I'm special.
And the Hyle's been trying hard to destroy Morati, but she has that advantage there. It's a really crazy auto-resolve army. Every time she replenishes before acting again. She still won even after retreating. This campaign will be slowly completed, but the next, probably this whole week is gonna be very slow, guys. Got a cold and suffering playing this campaign with a cold. We're at that late game world stage, so turns take forever. This is still easily 20 hours to go. Just for a long victory. Just trying to go away, huh? I got a heavy infantry army and has the nuke. Just curious to see what kind of resolve we have when we attack. That's feel like it might be likely auto resolve.
We retreat.
That army will not work with that much Tomb Guard anyways. We need units that will do damage. If I was better, Jimmy, maybe I would have fought that, but that's all I can do today. My head is ringing. I think I need to go back to bed. Maybe this is not even just regular cold. This is gotten real bad overnight.
Come to the Lich Lord. We have matters to discuss, yes.
There are suspicious wood elves. Not worrying everybody unusual. Trading with the Empire and allied with Coron. You can avoid Coron and them. They have no military allies, so I think they're gonna ever attack. I went through like 4 packets of tissues in the last 3 hours. Literally a pile of them. My nose is burning as well. Gotta be from all the goo.
For Nehek.
But your first million shekels. This is such a trash event. Minus 8% miscast all armies or minus 10% miscast all armies for 4 jars. What? We have healing army-wide and upgrade spells are not even that good. Between sickness and booby games, you're gonna put tissues out of stock. This looks like a very long turn ahead of us.
I will decapitate you.
No dwarves arrived here on time, so must have been in the north.
Domgrong!
We need Rasetra and we need Lamia and we need Karakorod, so allies don't count. We need this city. Looks like we might need to destroy him too. This campaign, the Carib's campaign, long campaign is such a misery, man. Gotta literally sail across the map, and then you need to kill a guy you worship, and then take all his lands and do what his victory condition. I'll need to grind 15 factions along the way. I'm like this close just abandoning everything here. This close just abandoning it. This is like all useless here. Other than that tier 5 city there. But we don't need tier 5 units. I really just wanted to either destroy Harganet or get the Moratis book. This area just turns out make it miserable, really. All this military here could be easily here. And we just click, 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 click. Anyways, boys, that's it for me for today. I'm gonna have a probably cold for the rest of the week, so shorter, even more miserable cut-up streams. Take care. Good night.